from a very narrow medical end-of-life focus to a broader social, holistic, person-centered process. From the literature, but also from the studies that we did, not a lot of people with dementia actually do end-of-life planning. They don't always feel the need for end-of-life planning. Some do, but many don't. And they also don't always feel the need for advanced directives. Sometimes maybe a bit scared, if I write it down, I can't change it anymore. And also not really knowing what they are, what the consequences are. So a lot of questions that they have about it. They have a day-to-day attitude. And what they tell us is what is more important for us is this longer trajectory and what matters to me in this trajectory. What matters to me now, but also what's going to be important for me in the future. That is something they want to address. And this is a quote, I think, that captured that really well. I think when we talk about advanced care planning, there is a concentration on how we are going to leave this world. Advanced care planning, to me, is how we're going to live in the world as well. It's a social process, not just a medical one. And if we ask them about these social aspects, they are really talking about the people around them, the future activities, making their life worth living and meaningful, dignity. So if we think about future care, we're really talking about every element of a person and not only these medical elements. For them, it's not that clear-cut, those boundaries. And so I thought I'd play around with a little bit of figures here. Sometimes I feel that we think as researchers in terms of concepts that are separate from each other. We have advanced care planning as a concept, and we want to separate that from care planning, because that's a totally different concept. And then we separate that from life planning. You do a lot of things in your life. That's also really separate. So advanced care planning, that's not care planning, and it's not life planning either. But actually in dementia, and probably outside of dementia too, but it's really very interesting to see that for people with dementia, it's really not that clear-cut. The boundaries are blurry. For them, it's one package. And that one package is kind of like embedded in a person-centered approach, in a value-based approach. What is important to me now and in the future? And so if we conceptualize advanced care planning more as communication in such an approach, then it would make more sense to them.